Welcome guys to Daily Commitment, and as always we got some new stuff for you today. We always do a little bit of exercise, but we've been increasing for a while and we made some awesome progress. Right now we're doing our elephant walk where you stretching your legs, you're stretching your arms. I'm all the way where I can get not quite the heels of my hands to the ground, but I'm getting down to like this, so I'm getting a lot of good flexibility there. This is partly, if you were watching yesterday's video, I had this real tight calf. It was actually my right calf was really tight, so I did a few less of the squats. I was doing my daily walk, check out those in the shorts channel, and I was doing this great stretch where I came all the way down like this, and I could really feel my thighs getting a nice stretch, but I still wasn't stretching that calf out all the way. You can see I've got my ankle like this. I'm actually sitting up here like that, getting a good back posture, but still that really wasn't getting my calf all the way. It felt great on my quadriceps. But check it out. What we're doing now, this elephant walk, that's great for your calves, but it's still not getting it all the way. So you can actually walk this elephant walk out like this, get to your downward dog position. Once you get there, you will feel those hammies stretch. You'll feel those calves stretch. It's just great. So we're going to stay in this position for a minute. You can actually walk it out further like that and stretch a little further. You can play with it. Wow, that stretch feels good. I'm actually going to get my knees a little flatter here. I'm telling you guys, this yoga thing, this stretching thing is legit, man. And you can actually walk it all the way down. I'm actually going to kick my feet out because I want you guys to see this. You can actually walk it all the way out like this, right? You can segue into your push-ups. And again, with the push-ups, we're not doing the full reps. We're doing these partial reps. They're also known as bunnies or burnouts. And we're just going to let ourselves burn out here. We're going to burn out and we're going to keep that muscle under tension. We're keeping that same muscle under tension. So we're not exercising the end of the rep. We stretch the end of that muscle and the end of this muscle. We're staying right here. We're just working on this muscle for a little bit. And by focusing on a smaller part of that rep, you can actually increase your results. Sort of like focusing a laser. Now we're going to be doing the same thing with our pull-ups. So the pull-ups again, we got to this weird plateau in push-ups, which is part of the reason we started this new system. We're actually still making good progress on the pull-ups, so you don't necessarily have to try the new method on this, but I feel like it's going to help growth with some specified targeting in a lot of different things. You saw me doing it on the squat this morning, guys. I did this great new squat on my walk. Check out the link to that, or not the link to that, the shorts for that, where I'll show you the squats in a second, but I targeted different areas of the squat. Now here, we got this. Same concept here in these pull-ups. As we do these pull-ups, now we are going to do some days where we do the full reps to see how the progress we're making, with number of pull-ups, but right now what we're going to do is, we're going to get the start of the pull-up here. We're going to go to here. You can actually just hold here. Again, this is like a bunny. This is a bunny for pull-ups. And so we're just keeping that same muscle under tension, right? We're not transferring to the biceps as much, right? Because the end of this rep, that's more biceps coming all the way up like this. But if we do this, we're sort of focusing on that, just on that little bit there. Now the last thing is the squats. Again, I felt like the stretching really helped get the calf. I do want to go ahead and go back to some of these weighted, but I also want to do some unweighted to do some more endurance squats, which we did just the other day on the ant bite video. Check out that one. It's real funny. I got bitten by ants. You guys can laugh at that. But here, these slow squats right here. If you slow your squat down and you can hold it right here for a little while, you're going to feel a huge growth from that. And when I was doing this morning, I was actually focusing on some different areas of the squat. One thing I was doing them on this log. And when you do them on a log, see, now I'm just working this area, this couple of inches right near the bottom. That works a certain part of the muscle. And you can work this part of the muscle like this. And you can come up a little more. You can work the end of the squat just right here. Right, which this is easy as heck. This little end right here is easy as heck, but you could do a lot of them or you could do more weight. You could work that out, right? It's good to stretch that whole, full range of motion is good. Full range of motion is probably the perfect way to start exercising when you're just learning. But as you're advancing, you really sometimes want to target certain areas, these partial reps. I've seen a lot of different videos extolling the value of these partial reps. So come all the way down like this, right? Get a great stretch here. Just do the very start of it right here. To work on that part, you can come up a little more, work on that part, come all the way up. The fact is, these squats are pretty easy for me right now at this weight. So I'm thinking we're probably going to add some weight to this bar very soon. I actually just spread my legs out a little bit there. But these slower squats, you're going to get a lot more exercise. Also, you're practicing your balance more. One of the things I did today was I did squats on a log. And when you do them on a log, it's only the middle of your foot that's making contact with that log. So here, look at this slow squat right there. There's a little bit of a weak point I can feel. It's about not right at the middle here, a little bit under the middle, about right here. I'm a little weak, so I'm just going to target that area. I'm going to work it. Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. A little bit of exercise every day. I started adding more squats that you don't see as much on camera. And I've added some more of these burnouts while I'm doing my walks to do more, right? Because I used to only do one exercise every day and that was it. Now you're not quite getting all my exercises on camera, but I'm still talking about what I'm doing so you guys can follow along. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Good luck with your daily commitments.